Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa. In the last episode, we found out who has died, and now we are starting the investigation. We've also been roped into investigating alongside Byakuya. I don't know if that means he's going to lead us around by the nose, or we're going to tag along with him, but I suppose we'll find out. I really wish Makoto would grow a spine, but whatever, we need to check out this crime scene. See, we looked at the bloodlust and the camera already. Do we need to look at it again? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Oh, it's a lust for blood. There's a dumbbell on the floor and I would guess the murder weapon. This is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. All right. What's the deal with this poster? The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I'm more interested in the subject matter of the poster in the girls' locker room, and that it's identical to the one in the boys' locker room. Is that it? Okay. Well, blood on the carpet. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Just still hunting for mono coins. No luck. Alright, I guess the only thing left to do in here is check out Chihiro and then talk to everyone. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. You just keep beating that dead horse, Byakuya. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? That's exactly what I want to say. In fact, I'm pretty sure he didn't do it. I wonder about that. Yeah, I really wish I wasn't saddled with you, Byakuya. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Alright, nothing else? Okay, yeah, just repeating. I'll talk to you last. I don't really fancy it. Sakura? I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. Well, there's blood on the floor, so I don't know about that. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, well, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. Yeah, because she was talking about wanting to get stronger. What makes you think that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? That does seem a little strange, except that Chihiro seems to suffer from some social anxiety, so that may be part of it. Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. Interesting. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. It's also a possibility that whoever she came with killed her. Sakura's account. Alright. Mondo? Dude had a real complex about being weak. Strikes me as funny there. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help but wondering what it might be. Mondo's account. Okay. Something struck me as very strange about Mondo's account. Now, I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
what?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. I'm not. Go on your own. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. You surely did. We would be much better off with Kyoko again, I think. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Okay. I mean, I kind of looked around here last time, but before I went into the locker room. Yeah? Okay. Right. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Sort of? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. I mean, we already knew that. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. I don't know if it does mean that only a girl could have killed Chihiro. I mean, that's definitely what the game wants us to think. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's some clever way to get around that. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Allow me to tell you to go jump off a bridge. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine, as is stealing. So yeah, there's a way around it. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying there's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
Not necessarily. You can borrow without permission, also known as stealing. So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. But more like Byakuya. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Thanks, I guess? I mean, guess you're good for something? Let's head to the main hall. Okay, why are we going to the main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay. I looked around in here prior to finding the body. I didn't see anything. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay, I looked at all this stuff already in this investigation. Well, prior to Monokuma saying the investigation started, but while we were searching for the body, I looked at literally everything. Okay, guess we'll do it all again. Yeah. The mailbox. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? You mean to tell me that every time I've been in here and clicked on this mailbox, that Makoto hasn't actually looked inside it? Fuck me. It's an e-handbook? No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? Oh, Jesus Christ. The e-handbooks from the dead students are stored in the fucking mailbox, and Makoto hasn't been looking inside. Jesus Christ. So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Well, I would have found them too had Makoto gone to the trouble of opening the fucking mailbox. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka. You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook, so the killer, as we said, there's a way to get in. The killer didn't even have to borrow it from a living student. Like, if they were more thorough than Makoto, then they could have found these and used one of the girls' handbooks from this to get into the girls' locker room. How now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Yeah. Yup. All of that. I see, yeah, now I understand. Well, this is interesting. Very sad that the whole thing had to be applied with a sledgehammer to Makoto, but...
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? Maybe it's just the batteries run down. The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? Or it belongs to the murderer who exchanged a notebook of theirs that got broken with Leon's?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. But didn't Monokuma say that these were virtually indestructible? Which makes me wonder how one got broken in the first place. Pummeled with baseballs? Yeah, I remember that. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey!
Me angry! Now I'm really angry!
Okay. What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. Okay, well, thank you for the confirmation. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. Interesting. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks, so we need to discover the weak point. I don't know why. I guess it would maybe give us some idea as to how it got broken, and that might let us know who it was?
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Well, it could be that too, yes. Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Because the broken one is whoever took Leon's and they've got Leon's. Gotcha. Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay, we're getting lots of truth bullets. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Okay, so Byakuya is serving the same purpose as Kyoko in the first investigation, as kind of a jumpstart or tutorial or something. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to say you were going to leave me on my own. We are not so lucky, it seems. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Okay. So, what are we doing? Right? Okay. Right, this is all the same thing. I don't think it's Leon's. I don't think it's unrelated to the case, no. Yeah, there is something that bothers me too. Let's see, there were these things over here. Okay, so that's it. Can we just leave, or do I need to talk to Byakuya? Hold on, there's still more here waiting to be checked. No, there isn't? I just checked everything. Do I need to speak with you? What did you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Okay, I mean, that's worthy. Then you really think... I mean, that is all assuming that Genocide Jack actually is here. You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Reactions! That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again, using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? We already know all this. Yeah. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Please do? Oh. Okay.
Don't.
Oh, okay. And I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Genocide Jack is one of us. Gotcha, there was more to his whole dialogue there. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence to something like that, really? Who's this? Big trouble, need your help. Is someone else dead?
I don't have time to play with
We're
you.
busy. Leave us alone. Let her speak, Byakuya. But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! Okay, what's up, Aoi?
Please!
This is a serious emergency! Please, please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. She was acting super strange previously, too. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya? Why are you asking him? Have a spine. Make a decision.
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. Do you have some underlying interest in her that you haven't been admitting? I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd say no, but that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looked like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. Yeah, you're right. Alright, thanks for the fast travel. You have full control again. Oh, geez, you scared me, Owie. You seem awfully happy for things going weird.
Such ignorance.
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. I'll blow it out your butt. I wonder if I can look around a little bit in the meantime. Well, they're the only ones here, and I'm pretty certain that Makoto won't let me leave and go investigate on my own. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, we'll just do this the way that it's meant to be done then. Alright, what's the deal, Owie? You guys are too slow. Well, maybe you're just too fast. Yeah. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. So where's Taka? Well, didn't he help you? She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff. What kind of weird stuff? Weird stuff doesn't tell me anything.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Okay. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Are you okay? Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Are you back to regular Toko now?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
It sounds like she's back to her normal self.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Holy shit. Toko's fucking Genocide Jack. God damn it, Byakuya was right. Genocide Jack's in the school. So Toko does have dissociative identity disorder. And the other identity with tongue lolling is Genocide fucking Jack. Well, this is a twist and a trope I didn't expect. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. And of course, Makoto's not going to understand the connotations of this. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? It makes tons of sense, Owie. I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. I would be afraid to be anywhere near her. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? She knows that Genocide Jack is here. Does she think the serial killer, Genocide Jack, really murdered Chihiro? Well, she must, because she freaked the fuck out when she saw the scene. So, she probably assumed she did it as her other self. Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Yeah. Her crush. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could talk to her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure. Whatever.
Huh?
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. No, that has nothing to do with it at all. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments, I'm amazed she keeps answering the door.
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Which also explains why Toko is so antagonistic. If she has known all along that her alternate personality is Genocide Jack, then she probably cultivated this grating personality to keep others away so that when Genocide Jack came to the fore, they would be less likely to get killed. I feel sorry for her. I mean, to subject yourself to that kind of loneliness to protect others, that's commendable. What she really should do is get some psychiatric help. Perhaps medication could cure this. Or at least treat it. I guess there's no real cure. Bacula. Okay.
It's Byakuya.
Right. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. About taking a bath? But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Well, if the game was going to shove it down our throats any harder, I don't know how they could do it. Besides having her go full Genocide Jack and killing something right in front of us. And with that, the door slammed shut. Which also makes me wonder if it actually is Genocide Jack that did this killing. It's just so obvious. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Byakuya knows more than he's letting on. He's too smart not to have understood the connotations of what Toko just said. And I am now doubtful that the promise that she was talking about is the bath thing. There's something else going on with this. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? Thank you, Makoto, for being observant.
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Yeah. Sorry, don't believe you. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, then that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. No, that means you're lying. Oh yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her. Maybe get someone to stay with you, please?
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. Where are we going now? I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? That's where he spends all his time. Yup. Well, speaking of time, I think that is all the time that we have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like below. It really does help tremendously. Consider subscribing if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. And until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.
Danganronpa.